If I can go from the most broke person in Australia to like international DJ, nothing's impossible. Shout out to whoever told me to break a leg.
But today the music giant is putting Aussie artists in the spotlight. Their 2025 Global Impact list just dropped, highlighting the top 30 songs made by Australian artists that the rest of the world just can't get enough of. Sitting right on top of that list is Melbourne-born producer CYRIL. He topped the chart with a remix of Sound of Silence.
I'm CYRIL, and I'm from Raul, New South Wales. Very cool, Simon. Did you play that in the club?
Maybe.
When I was 5, I'd play the guitar and I'd sing like old Australian songs. All the students would come over and watch me play guitar. I just got a hunger for it from then, I think. By like 12 years old, I was playing in like an orchestra on the drums, and then about 13 I started to produce and made really, really bad songs. I wanted to always be like a really big artist. When I was 17, I got a job DJing at a club, and I found an apartment that was like in the ghetto. And I met a guy downstairs from my hotel, and he was into the meth. About a year after that, I was deep into drugs. I let some people live in my house, and I got kicked out. Yeah, I ended up staying on like couches and then like just walking around for like 6 days. And then I remember I was just like, what am I doing? I decided I need to pack up and get back home. I've never thought about going back to meth. I've got good people around me, that's the main thing. I was like, I can't be an artist anymore because I might turn back into that person. I should just teach music. 2 years in, doing university, a photographer that worked at one of the clubs needed a DJ. So I quit the music teaching. By that stage, I stayed there for like another year. I was making songs for that, and then I started posting videos, and then I started tumbling. I found out like Facebook were about to start Reels. I was like, I can start on this. And then the first video, like 200,000 views. I'm like, I'm famous. And nothing really happened. It just slowed down and slowly declined. And I was like, I need to figure this out. So I had this stumbling in thing, like, it was like 30 seconds long. So like, I'm gonna try this, it's old, and I think this could be a cool idea. 4 days went by, and then it just skyrocketed. 2 weeks after Perukaville, we had Tomorrowland, and we went there like the day before to see actual festival that we've always dreamt of going to. I remember I was walking from one stage to the library stage, and I went down a bit of a slope and broke my ankle. Shout out to whoever told me to break a leg for my show. Congratulations. It was devastating in a sense, but it was also a gift. Being able to go home and give my son a cuddle and my fiance a cuddle, it keeps the balance, you know. Fast forward 1 year, and then we got to play. And we had a huge crowd that came, and then we played the main stage, and a huge crowd showed up again. I want to make these shows special for the fans.
It's like the same size.
I remember as a kid, like, you know, 2 years ago even, but like, you know, 10 years ago, looking at the DJ behind and seeing the, you know, the whole setup, how it is, the hill, the buildings, and then actually being up there and playing my own music and seeing people sing along to the words, that's incredible. It's like you go from, you know, the average person and just doing a job and then have so many blessings. To have the Aussie support is fucked, like, because if you get too big for your boots or whatever, Aussies will like just abandon you. I think that's why Aussies support me, is because I haven't like changed and I don't intend to at all. And if you stay humble and you like just do your thing, and the Aussies will come and support you. And I think that just shows today that Aussies are supporting. I'm sure there's some haters out there, but I'll ignore them. At 20 years old, I was homeless. At 22, I restarted my life. And at 27, I had the biggest song in Germany. Dankeschön.